Hey everyone, I wanted to shoot this quick and informative video to help you decide whether you want to join TrueTrader.net. I know you've seen Dan Parker's videos all over YouTube lately. Here's a few images of that I screen grabbed, and this guy was persistent. I hit skip ads so many times, but eventually caved in and watched the webinar like you probably did, and I was wondering about getting it. So back in April, I decided to get the annual plan, and I wanted to outline my experiences for you to help you decide whether you want to get it or not. And then also at the end of the video, I wanted to offer you something that if you do decide to go with TrueTrader.net, it's just going to help you tremendously with doing that. I want to help you be successful if you decide to go with TrueTrader. So stick around to the end and I'll go over the details of that. But without further ado, to get to understand where I'm coming from, I am a complete newbie to day trading, right? I wanted to come out of quarantine with a skill, and the whole work from home situation, and part of the webinar, which really helped me push me over the edge, was that it really resonated with me that early in the morning, for just the first 30 to 60 minutes, I could be done for the day. That's right before work. I could be completely done with day trading, and I don't have to sit in front of my computer all day and watch stocks like a madman, right? I could just get in and out, and it's also one thing that was really appealing was it's one system, not dozens that I have to learn and a bunch of charting indicators and patterns. I watched the course over the weekend. I day traded or paper traded with fake money, with a fake $100,000 account for like a few weeks. And then I got it down pat and I started trading and everything worked. It was amazing. And I want you to have the same experience that I did. And the only way to do that is really to join the TrueTrader.net. And I really wanted to just explain to you what you get, because part of the training video, which I'm sure you watched the webinar, is they don't explain really everything that you get very well. So it doesn't feel like you maybe get as much as you really do. And so the biggest thing with that is the scanner, right? So they have the scanner and the pivot scanner, which they just added. They also have an intraday scanner and the pre-post market scanner, which helps you kind of determine what stocks to look at. But the pivot scanner, as you watch from the open, it gives you the stocks and some other criteria that ties in with the true trading strategy. You can get this on your own. You could program, so you could join TrueTrader for a month just to figure out the system and then make this scanner on your own. The thing is that if you do that with a service like Trade Ideas, which is tradeIdeas.com, it's going to cost you $1,000 a year for the scanner. Scanning services are expensive, and with TrueTrader you get it included. So it's like they don't explain that, but I thought about it. I'm like, well, it basically pays for itself. Not only that, they give you SMS or text message on swing trades. So the class and everything is built around day trading, right? So they teach you how to do everything there, but they also give you these SMS alerts for swing trades, which are more than a day. So a week, a month, it depends on when those price targets hit and you take in your profits. But I've experienced since April a total of like 5 or 6, and I got in on the last 2. And I'm telling you, the last 2 paid for my whole annual plan for TrueTrader.net. So really great there. So even if you want to just dabble in the day trading thing a little bit and then take the swing trades, I promise you, well, I can't guarantee, but I promise you it's like they're really well thought out. So the other things that were appealing is that the chat room isn't like a pump and dump scam where they tell you to buy the stock that's like a penny stock and everybody buys it, and then like the admin of the chat room, he sells before everybody else sells and they make money. No, they're trading blue chip stocks. So I've traded DocuSign, I've traded Apple, I've traded Microsoft, and really big names. So there's no way any chat room in the world can pump and dump those stocks. There's so much volume in those, it's impossible. So I really like that fact that it's true, tried and true stocks, not some kind of scam. So, so with that, I wanted to let you know that if you do go ahead and purchase the 1 year membership, which I believe now is $11.95 a year, what I want to give to you is some things that could really help. Here, let me get to Dan's images here, because at the bottom of this page I have some things outlined that I want to show you. So there's a link at the bottom here, and I'll put it in the comments as well. It's bit.ly/TrueTrader12. It's my link. Full disclosure, it's an affiliate link, so I'd get paid a commission. But I want to give you so much value that it's a no-brainer to use my link. So basically, if you use a TradingView, which is a charting platform, I will give you my custom coded alerts, which are basically, they work hand in hand with the TrueTrader system. I'm going to show you what they look like here in DocuSign. So as soon as my screen refreshes. So yeah, my alerts will tell you when it's close to getting to be valid on a trade, which is very helpful, because when you're trading in the first half an hour to an hour, there's a lot of action, and you really want to be paying attention to only stocks that make sense for the criteria that they set forth. So I'll give you that. That's like a $300 value. And I custom coded that for TradingView. So it require a TradingView Pro membership, but you don't need to use that, because the second thing I want to give to you is probably even more value, which is more value, is I want to coach you once a week. So at the end of the week, I can review your trades, so we can talk about whatever you need to talk about for 4 weeks. So it's 4 trading sessions or 4 coaching sessions. And I think that's about $1,000 worth of my time. It's 4 hours. I think that's fair. And also, I had a small account starting out. So if you have like $1,000 or $2,000 in trading dollars that you want to start with, you could totally do that. And there's something called the PDT rule in the United States. So if you're in the United States and you want to pattern day trader, which is day trading 3 times within a 5-day rolling period, you have to have a $25,000 account, right? You have to start with $25,000. Then you need a little bit of cushion, so maybe you have to start with about $30,000. And then most brokers will give you 4 times leverage, which means you'd have $120,000 with $30,000 cash. You'd have $120,000 in buying power. That's completely normal. But if you want to avoid that, you can start with as little as $1,000 or $2,000, get 6 times leverage, and you can day trade as much as you want. The fees are a little high, but as a beginner, it's a really great way to kind of get started with a little bit of money. And yeah, so with all that, click on the link, email me after you've purchased. I'll put my email to somewhere in the video description down below, or message me on YouTube or wherever this video is at, and I will get back to you after you purchase, because I can see who's purchased through my link. So yeah, I hope that helps you. I hope that everything makes sense. If not, put a comment down below. We can chat about it, and I'll try to help you as much as I can. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. Take care.